months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the third-ranked team, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. The Cyclones offense will get the first swing today. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Back to pass. It's Bett. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
No, kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So UCF's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Bett. Defense is coming after him. With the catch, it's Hansen.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Important third down play coming up. Quick throw testing the middle. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Cyclones. A great catch and run for 6.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on 4th down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows them what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
1st down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Jackson. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
When they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And they will try out the field goal team here. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still down by 7. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarm by the pass rush. Sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Trying to create here on the move. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, it's Beckett. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Cyclones getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Hansen. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw here. Short connection to the tight end here. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Heaves it deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down and 10 now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Burke. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Knights are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Knights.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Hansen. Great move in the open field. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Becht. Running out of time in the pocket. And pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Cyclones will send their punt team onto the field. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And now the handoff. Finds room at the 30. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Game moves into the 35, first down again. Takes the handoff. It's Nixon. Broken tackle, still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
UCF.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Jackson. Looking to scramble to his left. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
The Knights lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So, second down after the incompletion. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass complete on the crosser. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Knights will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UCF.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Wow, the PAT is no good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the return brought down by the coverage team. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Last drive stalled and was forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense. Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Spent. And he finds his tight end for the catch. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football. And here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. A short completion of the tight end. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
And the quarterback keeps it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be a...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass.
Deep shot caught inside the 25. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Cyclones will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal for the offense. And he'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Jackson. Grab down the middle, it's Wade. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Wade. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Caught over the middle. It's Burke. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. The Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Running with purpose. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but a big gain to boot.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be a return. Goes out to Stifler. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They'll want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pass. It's Becht. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. After a first down loss, it's second and long at 23. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. When they hit him just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. And the Cyclones will have to kick it away. Back out to punt for the fourth time today. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Using his legs on the scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10-yard line. They make the stop, but it's a big play. 41.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. To throw, it's Jackson. He lets it go on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Nixon. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Buying time, moving to his left. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, UCF.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner will be brought down. First play of the drive, they look to the right. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Becht. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Cyclones hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And the Cyclones will line up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Jackson. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The sure hands. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. The Cyclones looking to cash in the red zone.
2nd down.
A play action looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Beck. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. But hold on, there is a flag down. They could accept it and keep the drive going. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Jenkins. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. The kick is short, and that's going to be returnable. They better get down to cover this. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the 1st half. Minner's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and what could be a finish to this Big 12 championship they'll be talking about for a long, long time.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Looking to scramble. He finds some space. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Jackson. They'll try a pass here. Makes the grab. It's Wade. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
How about the tight end going down the middle of the field for a big gain? Good throw by the quarterback.
The Knights have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Wade. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Knights will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. See what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. And he keeps it. Touchdown, Knights! And the route is on. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy, what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a handoff. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for some space. It's Hansen. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Hunter has been very busy so far, and they finally convert here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Cyclones will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pass is intercepted. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. So that is a call to remember. The interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. So the offense comes up now in 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot. Ball was incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UCF.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To the air, it's Becht. A deep shot to the right. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Cyclones will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And here's the return now from midfield. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Wade. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position.
Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Knights.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. There's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure.
Breaks a tackle into the clear. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On the run, it's Hansen. 1st down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Cyclones with 1st and 10 here. The back's got it again. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Becht. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Run down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. They'll give it to the running back.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defense coordinator better get his defense together because that had to be a blown assignment. There's no way that a quarterback should get out in the open field off of a scramble and pick up those kind of yards.
Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCF.
Lone coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Hansen. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To throw, it's Becht. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the returner is brought down, and that will do it now for the 3rd period. It's UCF in the lead. It hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. He escapes the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Looking to scramble now. Keeper for the 1st down and more. Touchdown, Knights! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and moving away. And And the return starts just inside the end zone.
The return
Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And the Iowa State offense will take
And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Fights through the tackle. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
And his first throw here is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Back to throw. It's Jackson. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. Finding some room with the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UCF.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Cyclones will have first and 10 here. And there's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
A critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. He got it. The field goal's good. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Back to pass. It's Jackson. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Caught behind the line. It's Nixon. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Picks up the first and is still going. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
It's one thing to design a play for a quarterback to run the football, to pick up big yards like this, but Chris, this guy drops back to throw. Everybody's got their back turned. He pulls it down, and no one's there to pick him up.
Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, Knights! This offense is still clicking. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? We can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense really clicking here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the Cyclones moving quickly down the field here. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action here on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. The Cyclones line up on first and 10 now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass here on second down. Hits the running back in the flat. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. QB decides to keep it here. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And it's a bunch formation. It's a quarterback keeper. And the Cyclones pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game, and this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Knocks that one right down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with the conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
The Cyclones bring their punt team onto the field. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Scanning the field, it's Jackson. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got room to run. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. The Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down, the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12. They become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.